Good morning to one and all. In our previous class, we saw Euclid division lemma, and by using that Euclid division lemma, finding the HCF of the given numbers. Now, in our today's class, we see find the HCF of the given numbers through prime factorization. So first we seeing about prime factorization. So here our to given the problem, express each of the following numbers as a product of its prime factors. So we want to write the given numbers into prime factors. So we already know about prime and factor. So factor means the given number is divisible by which number, that is called as factor. And prime number, so the number which have only two factors, one and itself, that is called prime number. So we want to write the given numbers as its prime products. So now first one, observing 156. So in our previous classes we studied this prime factorization only, and division rules also we studied. So here's last digit is 6, so it will be divisible by 2. So now 2 table to doing, 2 does not divides 1, so the next digit 5 taking, so now that is 15. 2 will comes to 7 ja 14. So 14 means here 15 minus 14 means 1 is the remainder, so 1 is next digit to adding the 16. Now 2 8 ja 16, now it is 78. Now 78 to last digit is 8, so now again it is divisible by 2. 2 3 ja 6, 1 is the remainder, so 18 will come to 9 ja. Now 39, the 39 will be not coming in 2 table, so now 39 will be coming in 3 table, so 13 ja. Now 13 is a prime number, so here to stopping. So 156 equal to 2 into 2 into 3 into 13. If we will do in this manner also, 156 equal to, so it will be going in 3 table also. So 3 5 ja 15, 3 2 ja 6. Now 52, so it will be going in 2 table, so 2 2 ja 4, 2 6 ja 12. Now 2 13 ja 12. So here also observe same digits only coming, but the order is changed. So in any manner we will do, not a problem. Now we seeing 5005 prime factorization. So here the last digit of the given number is 5. So our divisibility rules, we can know 5 is divisible in 5 table. So 5 table to divisible means 5 1 ja 5. So the zeros will not go. Next 5 1 ja 5. Now 1001 will be going in 7 table. So 7 1 ja 7, 30 remaining. 7 4 ja 28. So 2 is the remainder. So that is 21. 7 3 ja 21. So now remainder is 143. That remainder means here that is quotient. The quotient is 143. Now 143 will comes in 11 table. 11 1 ja 11. The 3 is the remainder. So 33. Now 11 3 ja 33. So now 5005 can be expressed as 5 into 7 into 11 into 13. Now this will be, we can do in another form also. So now it will be divisible by 11. 11 4 ja 44. So here the remainder is 60. 60 will going in 11 table. 11 5 ja 55. So 5 is the remainder. So 55 means now 11 5 ja 55, 455. Now 455 will be going in 5 table. So 5 9 ja 45, 5 1 ja 5. So now 91 will be coming 13 table. 13 7 ja 91. So here also observe, here same factors, prime factors only came, but the order is changed. So by that we can conclude, so by writing the prime factorization we get the same prime number but the order may be different. So it is called the principle of prime factorization. Okay, fundamental theorem of prime factorization. So what it will be saying, the order of the prime numbers will be different but we get the same prime numbers only. Okay, now we see through prime factorization finding the HCF and LCM of the given numbers. Find the LCM and HCF of the following integers by prime factorization method. So prime factorization method, finding the HCF and LCM of the given numbers 120 and 90. So first we want to express these numbers in prime factorization. So prime factorization of 120, so now it will be going in two table. 2 60 ja 120, 2 30 ja 60, 2 15 ja 30, 3 5 ja 15. Now 90 will be going in two table. 2 45 ja 90, 45 will be going in 9 table. So 5 9 ja 45, 9 will be going in 3 table. 3 3 ja 49. Now 2 5 3 are prime numbers, here also 2 3 5 are prime numbers. So now 120 equal to, we express 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 5. Next 90 can be expressed as 2 into, in order writing, 3 into 3 into 5. Now 120 can be expressed as 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 5, and 90 can be expressed as 2 into 3 into 3 into 5. Now finding the LCM and HCF of the given numbers. So first finding HCF, next finding LCM. So HCF of the given numbers purpose, what we doing means, now in that both factors to, what are the common factors that will be taking as a pair. So here 2 times 2 there, so now we take it as 1 time, and the 2 here there but here not present. So the next one is 3 is presented 2 times. So now the 3 will be taking 1 time, and here 3 here presented but here not presented, and here presented the same number is 5. So now 5 pair to 1 time taking. So 2 into 3 into 5, 2 3 ja 6, 6 5 ja 30. So HCF of the given numbers is 30. Now LCM finding. So now what is the HCF that pair will be taking? 2 into 3 into 5, and in that first number the remaining prime factors are 2 into 2, and in the second number the remaining prime factors are 3. So up to here the product we know 30, 32 ja 60, 62 ja 120, 123 ja 360. So LCM of the given numbers 120 and 90 is 360. So HCF of the given numbers is 30, LCM of the given numbers 120 and 90 is 360. So in this manner we will find the LCM and HCF of the given numbers for some problems. Now finding the HCF and LCM of the given numbers 8, 9, 25. So the prime factorization of 8 will be coming in 2 table. So 2 4 ja 4 can be expressed as 2 2 ja. So 8 can be expressed as 2 into 2 into 2. Then 9 will be coming in 3 3 ja. 25 will be coming in 5 5 ja. So now finding the HCF and LCM of the given numbers. So HCF, so already here we said HCF means the common pairs to one we taking. Now here observing, here there is no common pair in the three numbers, so these type of numbers are called co-prime numbers. If the given numbers have not any common factor except 1, so here these three numbers have no common factor, so they are co-primes. So if any co-primes there, co-primes to the HCF is nothing but 1. HCF is nothing but 1. So now LCM of the given numbers means what said, the HCF of the numbers writing and the remaining factors writing. So here HCF is 1 only, that means any number is not common pair, so all the factors writing. So 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 3 into 5 into 5, that means that is nothing but 8 into 9 into 25. So 25 8 ja 200, 200 into 9, so that is 1800. So LCM of 8 9 25 is 1800, HCF of 8 9 and 25 is 1. Okay, now seeing the LCM and HCF of 17 23 and 29. Now here 17 23 29, if we observe these three numbers, they are co-primes, so they are the prime numbers, so there is no common factor. So if we want to express more means 17 1 ja 23 1 ja 29 1 ja. So HCF of the given numbers, so co-primes means their HCF 1, already we said, so HCF of the given numbers is nothing but 1. LCM of the given numbers is 17 into 23 into 29. So now the product of 17 into 23 into 29 is 11,339. 11,339. It is the LCM of 17 23 and 29. HCF of 17 23 and 29 is 1. Now we see another problem. So that find the LCM and HCF of 12 15 and 21. Now 12 can be expressed as 3 4 ja, 4 can be expressed as 2 2 ja, so 2 into 2 into 3. 15 can be expressed as 3 5 ja. 21 can be expressed as 3 7 ja. Now HCF of these three numbers 12 15 and 21 find. So HCF means in the three numbers what is the common pair that will be taking said. So now in the common pair, what is the common pair? The common pair is 3. So HCF of the given numbers is 3. Now LCM of the given numbers, LCM of the given numbers, here what we said, what is the common pair that will be writing, and the remaining what are the pairs there that will be taking said. So here the remaining one, in the first number 2 into 2, second number 5 and the third number 7. So 2 5 ja 10, 3 7 ja 21, 10 into 21 210 into 2 420. So LCM of 12 15 and 21 is nothing but 20, and HCF of 12 15 21 is 3. Okay, now we seeing the prime factorization of 16 24 and 36. So 16 can be expressed as 2 8 ja, 8 can be expressed as 2 4 ja, 4 can be expressed as 2 2 ja. Now 24 can be expressed as 8 3 ja, 8 means 2 into 2 into 2 into 3. 36 can be expressed as 4 9 ja, 4 means 2 2 ja, 9 means 3 3 ja. These are the prime factorizations of 16, 24 and 36. 16 equal to 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. 24 is 2 into 2 into 2 into 3. 36 is 2 into 2 into 3 into 3. So here the HCF of the numbers is, HCF means what we said, the common pairs we taking said. So here 3 numbers to common pair is one time 2 there and another time also 2 there and any number is not there. So we will taking 2 into 2, that is nothing but 4. So HCF of 16, 24 and 36 is 4. Now LCM of the given numbers is what said, what is the HCF common factors that will be taking said. So 2 into 2 and here we observe here the 2 will be in these 2 pairs common there. So in that 2 pairs common will be taking one time. So that will be taking as a pair. So we will take that 2 as a pair. And here we observe the 3 will be in the second and third number there. So that pair will be taking as also 1. Now here in the first number the remaining numbers are what? Only these 2. In the second one any one is not there. In the third one here 1 3 is there. So already here we know these two numbers product 4. 2 3 ja 6, 6 4 ja 24, 2 3 ja 6. So 24 6 ja. So that is nothing but 144. So LCM of 16, 24 and 36 is 144. HCF of 16, 24, 36 is 4. Okay, now we see another problem. In the prime factorization of a number is expressed the product of 2 and 5, then the number is end with the digit 0. That means the number units place, otherwise ones place is 0 will be there. Here given a problem, check whether 6 power n can end with the digit 0 for any natural number n. So already we said by the prime factorization of a number it have 2 and 5 as prime factors, then only it will be end with the digit 0. Now here we observed 6 power n, that means here nothing but the number is given 6. Now 6 can be expressed as prime products 2 into 3. So our rule is it can be expressed the product of 2 into 5. So in this number the 5 is not presented. So we can say if the 6 power n is not end with the digit 0. So for this problem if we explain in another model also, so if we taken, if in that 6 power n, if n equal to 1, then 6 power 1 equal to 6. If n equal to 2, then 6 power 2 equal to 36. If n equal to 3, 6 power 3 equal to 216. So in this model if we observe the last digit is nothing but 6 coming. So whatever the 6 power taking, it will becomes units place is 6 only, not 0 coming. So in this model, if n equal to 4, 6 power 100 means in that units place, whatever the before number, the units place 6 coming. So the last digit of the 6 power n is nothing but 6. Here given a problem, explain why 7 into 11 into 13 plus 13 and 7 into 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1 plus 5 are composite. So composite means that is nothing but prime number. So composite number is it has more than 2 factors, that means one and itself and any another number as a factor, then that is called composite number. So now we showing 7 into 11 into 13 plus 13 is a composite number. So first taking 7 into 11 into 13 plus 13. So 7 into 11 into 13 equal to 1001 plus 13. 1001 plus 13 equal to 1014. Now we doing prime factorization of 1014. Now it has only 2 factors, 1 and 1014. Now it is prime number, otherwise it is composite number. So now prime factorization doing. So last digit is 4, so it will be divisible in 2 table. So 2 5 are 10. So 14 taking, direct 2 digits purpose 0 taking, 2 7 are 14. Now it will be going in 3 table. So 3 1 are 3. So 2 remaining, 20. 20 means 3 6 are 18. 18 means 2 remaining, 27. 3 9 are 27. So 169 can be expressed as 13 jar. So now 1014 has 2 3 13 are factors. So now this number is nothing but composite number. So 7 into 11 into 13 plus 13 is a composite, not a prime number. Now we checking for this number. 7 into 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1 plus 5. Now the product of 7 into 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1 is 5040 plus 5. 5040 plus 5 equal to 5045. Now prime factorization of 5045 is the last digit is 5. So it will be going in 5 table. So 5 1 ja 0. So here also direct 2 digits taking 45. So again 0 taking 5 9 ja 45. Now 5045 has 5 and 1009 are the extra factors. So now we will say it is also a composite number. So 7 into 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1 plus 5 is a composite number. Okay. Now we see this problem in another method. So now here if we observe 7 into 11 into 13 plus 13. Now in these two numbers if we observe 13 is the common number. So the 13 will be taking as common. Now in that first one remainder 7 and 11. Now in the second one 13 is already came outside. So here we will take as 1. So 7 11 ja 77. 77 plus 1 means 78. So now this number can be expressed as 13 and 78. So now the number has extra two factors 13 and 78. So it is a composite. We will conclude that. Same in this manner, 7 into 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1 plus 5, that equal to, in this both numbers 5 will be taking as common. 7 into 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 into 2. So 2, already 5 came outside, so in this space we writing 1 into 1 and here the plus symbol. So 5 already taken outside, so in this space we writing 1. So 5 into the product of 7 into 6 into 4 into 3 into 2 is 1008 plus 1. 1008 plus 1 equal to 1009. So the number will be product of 5 into 1009. So now this number has extra two factors 5 and 1009. Therefore we can conclude that it is also a composite number. Okay, now we see another problem. Here given another problem, how will you show that 17 into 11 into 2 plus 17 into 11 into 5 is a composite number? Explain. So now 17 into 11 into 2 plus 17 into 11 into 5. The product of 17 into 11 into 2 is 374. Now the product of 17 into 11 into 5 is nothing but 935. The addition of 374 and 935 is 1309. So now prime factorization of 1309 doing. So 1309, that will be going in 7 table. So 7 1 ja 7. So 13 minus 7, that means 6. So 60. 7 8 ja 56. 4 remaining 49. 7 7 ja 49. Now it will be going in 11 table. So 11 1 ja 11. The remainder is 7. So that is 77. 11 7 ja 77. So now 1309 can be expressed as 7 into 11 into 17. So that purpose now we can conclude that 7 into 11 into 2 plus 17 into 11 into 5 is a composite number. The 17 into 11 into 2 plus 17 into 11 into 5 is a composite number. Why? Because it has extra 1 and 1309 and 7 and 11 and 17 are factors. Now we see same in this model method too, this problem solving. 17 into 11 into 2 plus 17 into 11 into 5. Now in these both numbers observe, both numbers to 17 11 are the common factors. So now that 17 11 numbers common taking, now in the first number the remaining one is 2 and 2 numbers between the symbol plus, and the second number already 17 and 11 came outside, so here the remaining one is 5. So 2 plus 5 is nothing but 7. So 17 into 11 into 7. So here also this number to the factors 17 11 and 7 except 1 and itself. So now we can conclude that it is a composite number. HCF and LCM of the given numbers through prime factorization. So now once we observing, so we solved problem the LCM and HCF of the numbers 120 and 90. So 120 90, the LCM is 360 and the HCF is 30. We find it. Now once if we observe the product of the two numbers 120 into 90, that is 12 9 ja 108, so 10,800. 120 into 90 equal to, now once we observing the LCM and HCF product 360 into 30, 36 3 ja 108, so it is also 360 into 30 equal to 10,800. So if the given numbers will be taken as A and B, so A and B is equal to the product of LCM and HCF. So here we conclude that the given two numbers product is equal to the product of LCM and HCF. By using this principle also, if any three values given, then we can find the fourth value.